يا رسول الله يا حبيب الله يا رسول الله يا حبيب الله يا نور عيني يا حبيبي يا نور عيني.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Welcome back, my dear children, to the 8th episode of our series in the garden of the beloved Prophet's life, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today's topic is the second slaughtered. How are you, my dear friends? We saw in the last episode how Abd Al-Muttalib, the grandfather of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, dug the well of Zamzam again, and how he found gold and shields in it. The people of Quraish were against him. They told him, the gold is for all of us, because the land of Makkah is for everyone, and the water is the inheritance of our forefather Ismail, whose feet Allah sprang the water from underneath. Abd Al-Muttalib replied, as for the gold, it's for the Kaabah, but the water belongs to me. Allah guided me to it of all of you to provide the pilgrims with water, and we inherited it from our great-grandfather Qusay Bin Kilaab. If you wish, we can go to the tribe of Bani Sa'd to decide for us, and each family of Quraish can bring a man to come with me. The tribe of Bani Sa'd, my friends, is a tribe that lives outside Mecca in the desert. When they were on their way, they got lost, and their supply of water was gone. So they decided to go their separate ways to look for water in the desert. Hopefully, someone would find water and survive. When the camel of Abd Al-Muttalib was about to move, water sprang from underneath it, and all of them drank and survived. So they all decided, Zamzam belongs to you, Abd Al-Muttalib. We will never argue with you about it, and they went back to Mecca without getting judgment from Bani Sa'd. After that incident, the power of Abd Al-Muttalib increased, and so did his money. People loved him because he would feed the poor and needy, and he was kind to them. And Allah granted him 10 sons, and they all became adults. Then came the time to fulfill his promise. Do you remember the promise, my friends? Abd Al-Muttalib promised the day he dug Zamzam to slaughter one of his sons if Allah granted him 10 and they became adults. So he gathered all of his sons and drew lots to see who's the one that would be slaughtered. And the lot came on his youngest and most beloved son, Abdullah. People came up to him to prevent him from doing that. They suggested to slaughter 100 camels instead of his son. And so he did. That day, Abd Al-Muttalib slaughtered 100 camels. He was so happy his son Abdullah survived that he decided to wed him to the most beautiful woman from the best of families. Abdullah got engaged to the Rose of Quraish, Amina bint Wahab. Mecca was filled with joy because of their marriage. What happened after that? And what did also happen that same year? What is the story of the people of the elephant? These events and more exciting ones we will know about in our next episode in the garden of the beloved Prophet's life, sallallahu alaihi wasallam.